Here's how to do the single leg supported hip hinge up against the wall. What you'll do is find a blank space of wall. If you don't have one, just a closed door will work just fine. And you're going to lean into that. And you want to be about one step away from the wall so that your foot, knee, and hip are all lined up in a straight position. Then from here, you're going to lift your opposite leg and make sure that your shoulder, hip, leg, and foot are pressed into the door or to the wall. Now, if this is too hard to maintain, you can just drop the leg down and keep the toe planted on the ground. From there, what you're going to do is push with the back of the hip as if you're going to sit down in a chair behind you. The knee needs to stay stacked on top of the foot. So don't drop into the knee and let the knee come forward or even do something like this. What you want to do is to make sure you're pushing with the back of your hip towards the chair behind you, if there is, imagining there is one, and then push with the front of the hip to come all the way up straight. Make sure the opposite side stays pressed into the wall the whole time. Push back, press forward, all the way straight. And that pressing forward all the way straight is really important because that's the difference between using your low back stabilizer and your hip together or just using the hip and the quad. We want to train the hip, quad, and the low back to work together rather than just using the quad all the time. So you will do that about 6 times on one side and then repeat on the other side, building up to 2 rounds of 6, then 3 rounds of 6, and 1 set of 15.